Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Cancer, let's see, single Cancers, the energies. Okay, I see the vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. So somebody here, ego's taking a hit, but it's often a good thing because it's an energy of letting go of that ego. Yeah, preparation coming to fruition. So someone here is letting go of their ego, planning and preparing. So there's a situation going to come to fruition here. Beautiful. Yeah, the possibility of union. So there's some sort of union. Someone needs to let go of their ego, but it's possible someone's ego may have taken a little bit of a hit with that. Okay. But it's also, like I say, it's often a good thing because it gives a person a chance to basically look in the mirror, you see? Yeah. Energy of someone here possibly facing the fear, but I feel it's an energy very positive because there's a possibility of union. Yeah, this is someone at a crossroads time in their life. It's an energy of making a life path choice. This is an energy of leaving the ego behind, leaving that past behind. See someone's past. They're reflecting on their past, their path, the path they've been on. It's time to let go of the ego. Yeah, this is someone facing that fear, a little shadow work. So someone here, yeah, the biggest fear. But there's nothing to fear but fear itself with this energy. It's an energy of someone doing a little inner work here. So very nice. There we have Eight of Wands. So I see some sort of communication. Someone could be feeling a little overwhelmed too. Too much happening, but it's often very positive. Just too much happening too fast, feeling a little overwhelmed. So it's just, it's an energy of just kind of calming down. And I do feel someone is, there's a situation coming to fruition. And I actually feel it's going to be good because it's going to have to do with the union. See, someone needs to let go of trust issues. See, letting go of the trust issues from the past, letting go of ego and pride and moving forward. Yeah, so it has to do with a partnership. It's about partnering up. See, someone has a bit of trust issues and they need to let it go. Okay. See, mind games, manipulation, whatever's happened here in the past, but it's all about the new path. So it does have to do with a partnership, two people coming together. Someone is doing some thinking. So we have someone who may have rushed into a situation that they're backing out because they felt overwhelmed. Too much happening too fast. Something to do with the communication. But it's a person who's now thinking things through. Why? Because the netcaster's here. This is someone kind of preparing themselves. They're just thinking things through. It's a person who's going to choose their battles here. See, thinking about the past doesn't serve, okay, this person's path. It's time to move forward. It looks like someone wants to take something to the next level, but their pride and ego is getting in the way. And, likely because of trust issues here. Yeah. And then we have the High Priest. So this is some Taurus energy. You may be dealing with the Taurus. No, this is someone's morals, values, the way they conduct themselves. So it's an energy of, there's obviously a need for some kind of change. Yeah. It's an energy of someone having faith in themselves to make the right choice. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful, or they're facing that fear because someone wasn't faithful or manipulated. Okay. But it's trust issues. So it has to do with messages. Okay. Some sort of communication. But it has to do with someone having faith. Having faith in themselves. Yeah. It's an energy of someone who possibly longing for love, wanting children, wanting a family, but it's a person who's reminiscing about the past. See, someone who wasn't faithful, but it's time to let that go. Okay. Because you have to be able to trust to partner up. Two people who were there through thick and thin, who were there for each other no matter what. So this is someone who's looking at that. Beautiful. Yeah. We have someone who's single. This is often a person who keeps themselves stuck in single too because they can't let go of the past. They have a hard time trusting. So it's an energy of facing that fear. So it's an energy of having that talk. It's about talking. Having that talk, yeah. It's about faith, marriage, commitment. Beautiful energy. Yeah. It has to do with a passionate new beginning. See, this passionate, there's room for growth. There's some kind of spark, attraction. But yeah, like I say, this is someone here who maybe it has to do with also choosing the one. Someone may have made a bad choice in the past. They rushed into a situation with somebody that either wasn't faithful or was playing little games with them. So, you know, it's just trust issues overall. And I feel it has to do with choosing the path, choosing the right path. Someone's thinking it through. See, it's about choosing their battles, making the right choice. We have two people. Yeah, there's definitely an attraction, a spark between two people. This is someone there's someone here longing for love, Cancer. Maybe it's yourself, but it looks like you've got someone coming in. I do see some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, the shadow side is moon energy. There's also a lot of fire and passion here, but this is about two people talking, being on the same page, understanding each other. You see, it's about choosing the one. I feel both people are making this choice, but this is two people going to come together. Yeah, someone here's, you know, single. They look out for themselves. Someone who's planning and preparing. Someone's planning and preparing. Some of you may be changing your look. It's all energy of changing society's rules, habits, social structure. So this is a lovely energy, but it's about talking. I feel it's the fear of the talk, about taking things to the next level. It's likely not as dramatic as it looks. So yeah, someone's afraid to kind of talk about it here, you know, but it's an energy of just, because it's somebody who feels that maybe it won't be successful. This is someone who didn't have a successful relationship at some point, you know, because it is the energy of ego, success and victory. See, there wasn't a victory, but that doesn't mean there can't be a victory in the future. This is someone who's likely been longing for love. Could be a single parent energy too, where someone has that little bit of fear of that, but it looks like more like a fear of committing, whether they can trust someone. Yeah, so you can see it's dating and courting. See, this is someone, it's about getting out there again, socializing. This is someone wanting to communicate. They're taking action. This is something worth fighting for. This person knows it too, but they're kind of just exploring their feelings, see, exploring the connection, facing the fear, little fear of commitment because somebody wasn't faithful. Okay, now this could be somebody who wasn't faithful themselves in the past, and they may have some baggage. It's possible. It's time to let it go. Okay, but I really feel it's just an energy of two people being on the same page, having a talk about, it's like where to from here. Where do we go from here energy? Yeah, definitely a little bit of fear of commitment. Yeah. Someone's holding on to something, see, keeping them stuck, keeping themselves single, holding on to old habits, being stubborn, refusing to budge. But it's also with the Cancer energy, someone who's keeping things close to their chest, protecting themselves, protecting their heart. So, but it's an energy of someone who's just holding on to, I feel, old habits. Maybe a Taurus being kind of stubborn. Someone's refusing to budge, yeah, because of their ego. They need to let go. Let go. Yeah. See, it has to do with two people coming together. A bond, a connection. So this is someone here making a life path choice. This is someone who probably just chose the wrong person. They rushed into a situation. Maybe they didn't even trust the situation, but they rushed in anyway. But this is a person who often backs out. But I feel this is someone about to choose their battles here. Yeah. This is someone who's stable, feeling safe and secure with someone. Tell me about the Lovers, a little Gemini energy. It's often someone who can rush into a situation and be a little this is more indecisive than decisive, but this is someone who's, you know, thinking things through. They're planning and preparing. So a situation's coming to fruition. Yeah, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It's about going down this path. This is about two people coming together, building each other up, teaming up. See, it's about teaming up and going down this path. There's forward movement, yeah. Someone longing for love, family, children, but it's someone here who's doing some reminiscing, maybe childhood, their history, the way they grew up. There's all these things. It's an energy where it's time to kind of look at it, okay, face those fears and let it go. But I feel it has to do with the need for some kind of change of lifestyle habits. Someone has a habit of being stubborn too here. You see? Someone's being a little bit stubborn, but it's someone who's keeping themselves stuck. Yeah, it's often someone who's protecting their money, everything they worked for as well. But I feel for most of this, it just really has to do with someone who's just keeping things close to their chest and being stubborn. See, they're failing to see within themselves. They're not seeing. They're not recognizing. They're keeping themselves stuck. some indecision. Now, it could have someone having a choice between two people at some point. But to me, it looks more like a past energy, a past relationship that wasn't successful. And it could be because somebody here, their pride, ego got in the way. It has to do with someone who, I feel, maybe wants to be a good provider, maybe feeling they can't provide for someone. Yeah, I mean, they're often with this energy, it's lifestyle, habits, social structure, family, history. But I feel there's a need for change here. And I do think someone's thinking about this. It's about longing for love, wanting family, children, someone looking at all the possibilities, how something could play out. This is often someone who just kind of keeps their options open, see? They're kind of keeping their options open. They're in the dating pool, but they haven't had anything long-term and successful. They're failing to recognize that they are themselves, and they're seeing it. The ego's coming down. This is someone who doesn't want to look at it. They don't want to face it, you see? It's about facing themselves. I feel for most it's just that fear of commitment because of trust issues. Somebody wasn't faithful in the past. Yeah, but it's about letting it go. And this is someone who's now looking at the possibilities. They see opportunity. Yeah. See, family. Yeah, a lot of reminiscing, a lot of longing for love. Yeah, so someone sees that. So they're choosing their battles. Yeah, see, it's an energy of being happy, emotionally fulfilled, happy home. This is someone who, it's everything they could want here. But it's about putting themselves out there, opening up emotionally, sharing their innermost self. That's their greatest fear here. But I feel this is someone who's failing to see things about self, that they're stubborn and keeping themselves stuck. Now, there's a need for communication. It's an energy of having that talk. Yeah, but there's a bond here. There's two people. There's love. This is someone who wants love. Yeah, this is energy of manifesting, a little mirroring. See, looking at the mirror self. This is two people here who may have, things in common too. Maybe it's childhood history, the way you're raised. But what's so lovely is it's two people who will both want love. Two people who maybe want family or children. Now, if we're dealing with older people, it's just really that energy of longing for love. And not just longing for love, but reminiscing about the past. But it's time to leave that in the past. It's time to go in this direction, down this path of two people who build each other up and work together as a team. So this is what somebody wants more than anything, is someone who's a team player. See, reflecting on the past, one last look over the shoulder. Someone's being bold. Little Aries energy, maybe Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. See, love is always a risk. There's always a risk that it won't be successful. Okay, always. But you have to push through the fear. This is someone pushing through fear because they see opportunity. You see, they're seeing opportunity here to be happy. Happy home, happy life. Two people connecting, sharing their innermost fears. Yeah, I see a lot of passion. I see a spark, physical attraction, but I see a lot of growth. This is inner growth. Yeah, I see a passionate new beginning. Yeah, this is someone, they're looking, see, this is someone who, they want this. They're thinking it through, choosing their battles. This is something worth fighting for. It's worth going after. This is someone who, and it could be the one that got away, or somebody doesn't want someone to get away, so they have to push through the fear. That's what it looks like to me. They have to just push through it, go for it, live in the moment. Yeah, there's always a risk, always. This is someone taking a little pause, a little introspection, looking at things from the other person's perspective. But it's also an energy of looking at, being single forever and then having a happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment, a family. Somebody here is all about that family energy. But I do feel someone looking into their own family history. Okay? Yeah. The way someone was raised. But I think this is someone who hasn't recognized that they're keeping themselves stuck. And they're also possibly being stubborn. They have all the tools. They have everything they need to manifest their desires, to manifest love. They just need to let go of the ego. So I see manifesting communication here. I see some kind of communication. This is where something happens fast. Someone doesn't see it coming. So you might be getting a heads up yourself, Cancer, where you don't see this coming, because someone's going to possibly ask you out, but it's how they conduct themselves. This is someone who now, because of this energy, has faith in themselves. Yeah. See, they have faith. See, you can see the energy, talking, communicating. It's about having a talk. And it's also someone who could get a little overwhelmed when things are moving too quick. They rush in, things moving too fast, too much going on. And often it's a person who kind of backs out of a situation. So if someone's going to face that fear, they're going to push through it. It's an energy of dating and courting. This is someone who's likely given up. See, this is someone who looks back. They feel, like giving up. But this is someone who needs to realize they're actually the person holding themselves up, And I also see someone kind of maybe beating themselves up as well. But I really think it's an energy of someone who feels, they just feel like giving up. But I feel this is someone who's not going to. Because there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of drive for this person. Yeah. There's a lot of pride getting in the way. This is someone who's releasing. This is someone who's almost there. One more wand to go. Releasing the past. This is someone who's loves themselves first, taking care of themselves. So this is someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. But they need to let go of the fear of commitment. They need to let go of the past, the baggage. So this is someone who's almost there. Yeah, moving towards something more successful. But it's all about letting the past go. It's time to let it go. It doesn't serve holding on to that, because it does. It keeps you stuck. Maybe holding a grudge. I think it's just being stubborn. It's a habit. See, somebody has a habit of just not budging, not giving in. And it's all about the ego, holding on to that pride for dear life. It's all right. They got it. Yeah. Yeah, see, letting go of insecurity is the energy of lack. A lot of negative energy, holding on to things from the past, a grudge. Yeah, it's an energy of someone, possibly has been left out in the cold by someone too, because someone's holding on to someone who may have rejected them, treated them badly, made them feel like they weren't good enough. But it's time to let it go now, because all it does is keep you stuck, holding on to that negativity. So this is someone who has everything they need to manifest their desires. So there's going to be a communication, and I feel it's going to be very positive. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is someone doing a lot of thinking. See, they're looking for clarity. They're taking a little pause, looking at things from different perspectives. A little bit looking this way, looking that way. It's a change of perspective. This is someone who, like I say, this is someone who's been keeping things to themselves. But it's also someone who's trying to be logical. This is someone who's held on to something. They kept something to themselves. So it's just often, like I say, it could be someone who's just beating themselves up for something for no reason too, But I really feel this is someone just shining the light, looking for clarity. No, there could be someone here who's curious about you, checking you out. And this is the energy they're going through. Often it's just a curious stranger, someone who's single, looking for clarity to see if someone's still single, or if somebody is single, because it looks like this is someone who's really needs to just let go of the pride. And it's an energy of someone taking that leap of faith and just asking someone out, just having a talk, communicating. But if it is somebody you're seeing, and you've been seeing this person and you feel they're coming in with lack, or they have this negative energy, okay, this is what they're going through. This is someone who's probably been in a relationship with someone who didn't treat them very good, made them feel, or ghosted them, ignored them. It happened suddenly. They didn't see it coming. But the interesting thing, this is someone who needs to take off the rose-colored glasses and see within themselves. They're holding themselves back because of ego and pride. So that's when the ego subliminations. It could be someone who's ghosted someone, ignored them because of the way they were behaving. Stubborn, stuck, holding on to baggage from the past. And there we have it, the possibility for union. So this is, somebody pushing through these fears. This is someone clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy. It's an energy of someone just, kind of gaining the clarity, maybe just sleeping on it. but it's an energy of releasing all this negativity. It has to do with somebody here healing, okay? Shedding all this negative thoughts and energy that they're holding on to, the lack. It could be someone who's been working hard, trying to become financially successful. Maybe they've been having some issues here. But I really feel it has to do with it's like there's so much positive energy. This person's not looking at it. Opportunity. And I do feel some of you are going to get a communication. This is somebody going to, they want to have a talk. Someone wants to talk. And I feel they're feeling more empowered. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, if you are feminine, it could be yourself. Now, this is an energy of making someone feel comfortable. Okay, now it's possible there's a need to talk about something. Maybe this person maybe made you feel uncomfortable. But I really feel it has to do with someone who always feels they don't have enough. Someone who always feels there's never enough. It's never good enough. They work, work, work. And I do feel there's that energy. So there's a need for some kind of change here. I can see it. Lifestyle habits. Yeah. Someone here is definitely, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who focuses a lot on money, focuses on work, always feels like they don't have enough when they do. So that needs to be released too. Okay. Yeah. But we see the Queen of Pentacles trying to be practical, sensible. They're trying to manifest. So I do feel the feminine here could be, but you've got this Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be a masculine Cancer, but you can definitely flip this. If you had someone who made you feel like you weren't good enough, or left you out in the cold, suddenly you may be holding on to something yourself. So either or, but I do feel it has to do with someone who's definitely marriage material. Someone knows a good thing when they see it. They see opportunity. Yeah, they're looking at all their feelings, emotions. They're looking at how this will play out. Yeah, and it's really about the conversation. A lot of insecurity about having it. A lot of feeling of being overwhelmed. Yeah, it's all good. It's all about getting grounded first, looking at the situation. If you are the feminine, the Queen of Pentacles energy, and this is your energy of focusing on money, you're trying to manifest. Okay? You're trying to manifest love. Now, you may be holding on to something from the past, okay, as well. But I do feel it has to do with communication, what you're manifesting here, okay? Yeah. I honestly, some of you could have some Aries in your chart. It could be yourself, the feminine here, pushing through that fear, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, seeing all the possibilities, looking how a situation played out. So if you had somebody wasn't successful, maybe your own pride or ego got in the way, because it has to do with working. Somebody here works a lot. They always feel they don't have enough money, but they do. Or maybe you had somebody who was deceptive or dishonest, pretended they didn't have money, but they did, or they acted like they did and they didn't. Whatever, it's either way. Yeah, it's an energy of letting it go. I feel there's just, like I say, there's some trust issues. But it's an energy of the Queen of Pentacles always sits and looks into the future where you see yourself. It's looking at the possibilities. Okay, looking at all your feelings, emotions, what it is you want, what makes you happy. So there is something coming to fruition here. And I actually see a lot of happiness. It's really just about letting go. Okay, letting go. Two people, more than likely, maybe both of you, letting go of the pride, Yeah. Somebody maybe didn't treat someone quite right and they're still holding on to that. Could be guilt, could be anything. But it's time to release it. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. I'm going to grab a different deck. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. There we go. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. So there could be someone with Aries in their chart. I also see some Sagittarius, maybe Leo, or Scorpio. It's just an energy of someone here that they're looking at this. See, this person's reflecting on something as well. This is a person who wants to be happy. They want to, it's an energy of just taking a leap of faith, pushing through the fear. And someone here definitely, I say, too much ego, too much pride. This is someone who wants to be a good provider. Okay, maybe this is somebody who wasn't able to provide at some point in their life, and someone made them feel like they weren't good enough. So it's about two people looking out for each other's best interests. It's about two people being a team, partnering up through thick and thin, being there for each other. And that's what I feel this is about. Somebody wasn't there for somebody. So this person is going to take that leap of faith, though. They are. They're going to leave the past in the past because they can see it's not serving anything here. Because look at the opportunity, the possibility. Yeah. See, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. See, looking at the happiness, what makes them happy. Very nice. Yeah. Some very strong Taurus. Maybe you both have Taurus in your chart. But this is morals, values, lifestyle, two people being on the same page. Yeah, this is someone who also often looks for clarity and see. This is somebody, two people who just weren't on the same page. They didn't get each other. Maybe your lifestyles were different and things didn't work out. It wasn't successful. But that doesn't mean another relationship can't be. So it's really about having the talk, making sure you're on the same page, some kind of an agreement between two people. It's also an energy of perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at how the other person feels. So that's an energy of maturity, being mature. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of some change I feel here. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, so see again, the Knight of Swords, thinking things through. This is an energy of someone here. This is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. Or someone could be reminiscing about the one that got away. Or their part in a situation in the past. But can I say it's time to push through fear. Time to take a risk. It's time to live in the moment. I see playful, youthful, being a little more flirty. You know, it's an energy. Because this is someone who's very negative. They're not flirty. They're not fun. They're kind of dragged down. They feel beat up. But, you know, it's an energy of someone who also wallows in self-pity. It's time to let it go. Okay? Yeah. It's pretty interesting energy. And I do feel it's two people having some kind of agreement. Okay? To work together as a team. This is two people who do nice things for each other. They give each other's little gifts, sentimental energy. I feel we got two people who are longing for love. And it's two people who are kind of their own worst enemies in a way, because it's an energy of holding on to things from the past, grudges, things that keep you stuck. See, someone here has been keeping themselves stuck in limbo is what I feel. But it's an energy of both people looking at things from a different perspective, the point of view, seeing how the other person feels. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we have things going in someone's favor. A cycle is over. I see a windfall of abundance. I feel the timing. Something to do with the timing. Yeah. This is someone thinking about that, see? You know, becoming more decisive. But you can see this. This could be something that's been kind of on and off because someone here needs to deal with this negativity. It could be someone having to deal with their finances. You know? But whatever the issue is, they're going to let go of the ego. I see someone waiting for a situation to come to fruition. You know, someone here is single, they're waiting. This is also someone looking at it, feeling, you know, someone may be keeping them stuck in limbo as well. So, like I say, I feel both people, little mirroring here. Both people are holding on to something from their past. Negative thoughts, negative energy. And this is why relationships aren't successful. You have to focus on the positive. You have to plan for success. That's the preparation. Queen of Pentacles plans and prepares for success. Making someone feel comfortable. Yeah. And if you are holding on to something and you are that Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, like I say, it's time to let go of that. Because I see love, I see a bond, a connection, a spark between two people, an attraction. So it's an energy of, if you put yourself out there in a way where you're negative, you're going to attract negative. Okay? So that's what it's saying to do here, is to let go. Yeah, don't keep, like I say, it's almost like both people, little mirroring. Yeah, the things you have in common, trust, you have trust issues. It's time for two people to build each other up, to make each other feel good. You work together as a team, you see, and it's not just money, finances. Often it's just building each other's confidence up. You know, it's about inspiring each other. Okay, and that's what I feel is happening. This is someone who can be inspirational. This is the king of inspiration. Yeah, see, looking at the bright side, somebody who has a little more positive. So it could go the other way here, but like I say, take it as it resonates. Someone here is waiting for a situation to come to fruition. I see the possibility for union. So someone looking at how it all play out, thinking about the talk. Someone's definitely insecure about the talk too, but it has to do with cooperating, compromising. See, both people are going to have to compromise, but you're going to have to build each other up, not tear each other down. And that's what it is, making people, the other person, feel lack. But it's, I feel we got two people tearing themselves down because they're holding on to lack from past relationships, just negativity, self-pity. Yeah. I feel this is, yeah, see, this is an energy of reminiscing, longing for love. Oh, yeah. We got someone here who maybe come across a little cold. This is someone very strict, structured, coming across as a little cold, but this is someone's intentions. This is someone who's going to show someone they like them by giving little gifts. So it's an energy of looking at that. Not everybody puts themselves out there and puts all their cups on the table right away. This is someone kind of macho. They like to be a good provider. You see? This is what I feel about the masculine. I don't think the masculine is I don't see anyone being the bad person here. I just, I feel it's just somebody who's trying to inspire someone. And I feel they're actually being inspired as well, because I feel we got two people who are actually going to build each other up, letting each other know each other's intentions. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who, it's about making someone feel comfortable, making them feel at home, making them feel comfortable to talk. See? So those insecurities can be released. But I feel both people have that. Queen of Pentacles is someone who often acts like, they don't have enough money. They work, and no play. It's time to play. See, it's time to be a little flirty. The energy of someone who kind of acts aloof. It's time to live in the moment, to have some fun. It's playful, youthful energy. Flirting. Someone comes across as a little negative, It's more than likely all this is someone who, very strict, very structured, They have a routine and they won't budge and give in. You see? Now they know they have to. Why? Because they want this Queen of Pentacles. This is marriage material. They see opportunity to be happy. Could be a single parent, but, or two single parents for that matter with the Six of Cups here. But it's a person longing for love. This is someone who cooperates and compromises. They find a way to show someone how they care by buying little gifts, doing things, being a little more generous with their time and energy as well, because someone is waiting patiently. So this is a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. I see a windfall of abundance. So it's an energy of the timing. So somebody here is planning something, preparing, strategizing, and analyzing. They want to partner up. Yeah. This could be someone who just started a business too. They don't have a lot of money, so they feel they don't have a lot to give maybe right now. But I feel for the most part, it's just two people getting on the same page, having the talk, because someone's definitely feeling, someone's busy. They're very busy. And I feel this is someone, and it could be too with the Queen of Pentacles, you may not see this coming. Okay. So it's an energy saying not to look at the lack, to release this negativity, this lack, this feeling. I don't have enough money. I have no time. I can't go out. I can't do anything. I'm working. Okay. For the feminine. Yeah, I mean, this could be the person in the past that someone's dealing with. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles. If you are a masculine Cancer, but if you are a feminine Cancer, this could be who they dealt with. Maybe somebody manipulated them, acted like they didn't have money when they did. It's possible. Okay, so this is somebody who's about to make a life path choice, whoever they are. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. They're analyzing, they're strategizing. This is someone clear. This is energy of clearing something up. This is an energy of work, putting in the effort. This is someone who's putting in the effort. See, somebody here working a lot. I also see putting in the effort to be more romantic. There's going to be a conversation. I think the biggest thing is the actual conversation. I don't think there's anything to fear. Nothing to fear but fear itself. Yeah, this is someone feeling confident. See, feeling confident. This is someone confident they're making the right choice. Possibility for union. Yeah, they want to connect, but it's lifestyle changes and habits, making sure you're both on the same page in agreement. So this is someone who's kind of thinking things through. They definitely are someone who doesn't want someone to get away. This is somebody who may have let someone get away in the past because they were being stuck and stubborn, holding on to things. Who knows what? But I feel this is two people coming up with an agreement. You're both thinking it through. This is something worth fighting for. It's worth going after. See, look at all the possibilities. Possibilities for union. Yeah. Very nice. This is actually positive. It's very romantic too. Someone's romanticizing, fantasizing. Queen of Pentacles often likes to fantasize. Do I see myself with this person? Looking at the lack. But this is somebody who often looks at things with lack too. If you are a feminine and you had somebody who manipulated you and they came in with lack, you might have trust issues, okay? So it's an energy of, I feel. I also see a little frustration too with that Five of Swords, being a little frustrated. But somebody here needs to just leave this behind. One last look over the shoulder, okay? There it is, taking things to the next level. It's time to go down a new path. Yeah, the two people at a crossroads. You both want it. You just have to have the talk. But there's nothing to fear about having that conversation. Okay, someone may be a little afraid there won't be enough money. There could be all kinds of things. But I really feel this is energy. It's saying to release it. It no longer serves. You see? This energy of negativity, lack. Because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You see, somebody's always looking at the negative side of everything. So someone needs to just maybe stop being so negative and start being more positive. It's a positive person. This is somebody who, is planning and preparing for a situation to come to fruition. They're looking at, all the things that make them happy, So that's why I really feel we have a feminine who kind of has that I'm saying, take it as it resonates. So someone is definitely making a decision. They're feeling confident. They see the possibility. They see this as an opportunity for both people to partner up. Yeah, a lot of romance. There's a need for, because this is someone who sometimes is very strict, stringent. Maybe they work a lot. They're focusing on work. They may have had a relationship with someone where they work, and no play, and the other person treated them like they weren't good enough. So there's 2 points of view. It's 2 people, okay? But I feel it's 2 people talking about these things, the insecurities, talking about the things that you're afraid of, okay? Talking about letting someone know what makes you happy, because it is an energy of nurturing and caring, putting all those cups on the table, laying it all on the line. I feel we got a person who's trying to inspire someone to let go of negative energy. To learn to live in the moment a little, to be flirty and have a little fun, be a little youthful. I think that's what a lot of this is. We have the Queen of Cups. See, somebody who's there through thick and thin, kind and compassionate. Someone's taming the beast within themselves too. Being a little less stringent, structured, set in their ways. Someone who's very set in their ways. You see, but they're keeping themselves stuck and single. But this is someone who's a keeper. They see the possibilities. Person who's kind and compassionate, caring and nurturing. Someone who's there through thick and thin. So this is someone who's seeing and recognizing. This could be successful. I see a victory here. See, this is 2 people who both want someone who's successful. This is 2 people who want the same thing. But they want something long term. Both people need to let go of their pride and ego. But to do that, you have to let go of past. Things that have happened in past relationships, all the lack and loneliness and whatever it is. Yeah, I think we got someone here who's feeling very confident about the future, about partnering up. They are someone who speaks straight up. They can be a little cold, I feel. And I feel like it's just, they have this energy of, because of something else that happened. This is someone who's doing inner work, though. Definitely they're doing inner work. But you can see this person exploring their feelings. They want to explore this. Okay? They want to explore this connection and see where it goes. But they're planning to come into this with a positive energy. They're looking at this as this can be successful. It will be successful. You see? Or I will be successful. This is just someone who needs someone to stand by them. But I really don't think it has to do with money as much as just that negative energy, that somebody who's very negative. They always feel like they don't have enough money, but they do. This is someone who has everything they need, but yet they always feel like they don't have enough. This person may be the same. Work, 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 and no play. Yeah, there it is. Someone putting their best foot forward. See, this is building the foundation, starting things off right. It's solid and it's reliable. So this is something to build upon. See, exploring this connection. Letting go of the outcome. Okay? Yeah. It's not easy for someone with the Queen of Pentacles energy to let go of the outcome, because the Queen of Pentacles likes to plan and prepare ahead and be way ahead. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? But I really feel it's an energy of, do you see yourself with this person if you're the feminine? I think you're looking at what this person brings to the table. Okay, maybe they don't have a lot of money, but I do see that they work. I feel there's just a lot of, if you start something off thinking negative, it's going to turn out negative. I feel this is somebody here putting their best foot forward. Yeah, you got a King of Pentacles. This is someone it has to do with partnering up. This is two people who both want someone who's successful. You both had lack, so there's that fear of lack, or the fear that somebody is maybe not going to pull their weight or put in the effort, whatever the situation. It's with all these cards, I feel it's different for a lot of people. But it has to do with someone planning and preparing for the future. See, this is someone who's stable. Yeah, this is someone who's worked hard, I feel, too, to get where they're at. But they want a partner. They want someone who sticks with them through thick and thin. Not somebody who runs away when things get difficult. You see, that's what I feel here. So a lot of grounding, a lot of stability, a lot of prepping and planning for the future. We got two people who are quite similar. You have a lot in common. Yeah, and I do feel these are the things you're going to talk about. But it's an energy of acknowledging some of the positive, not focusing on the negative or past energies too much. Because if this is a relationship where you're still both single, but it's been on and off, it's time to let go of all this. Because, you both have everything you need to manifest what you want. You need to let go of the trust. Okay? Trust issues, and you need to cooperate and compromise. Somebody here definitely was being really stubborn, maybe even being selfish. And they maybe didn't even see that about themselves. Or somebody here doesn't see about themselves that they always feel like there's not enough money. And all they do is work, 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 and no play. I can see it. Someone's looking, either at a past relationship or what's happening between two people during the dating process. But I feel this could be quite wonderful. It's time to put an end. Yeah, see, I'm putting an end to the lack. Maybe this could be two people coming back together, coming apart, coming back together. It ended or it didn't go anywhere because of that. But I feel it's really about ego sublimation, death of the ego, and letting go. Okay, so this is the rebuilding here. So something definitely ended, but I feel it's an end of this lack and negativity too. So it's an energy of just looking at the positive, looking at the bright side. Okay, not looking at the negative, starting, planning and preparing, maybe some sort of an agreement two people are going to have to focus on the positive things in the relationship. Not just the negative. It's all about perspective. See, this is someone who looks at the bright side. They look at the things that make them happy. Yeah. I feel this is something quite lovely. So do take care. It's all about working through the process with these two single people. You both have everything you need to manifest. It's just an energy of communicating. I feel it's an energy of being able to communicate all these things. So the King of Inspiration is here. I feel this is someone trying to inspire somebody to maybe let go of, all this negativity. Take care. See you soon.